Being angry makes me happy. That you and I can go. They can go themselves.
You're gonna be American, let this shit go to where it's supposed to go.
So being happy makes me angry. Something, I've never told this shit before. Something that I've been doing for ever since I can remember, right? So I'll go to the chalk bowl and not mentally be, I'm mentally where I want to be, but I want to be somewhere else. I want to go to a different level. Everybody's got different things that they run through your head, right? Some people just visualize the weight and, I've done all that kind of bullshit. I've done all that. I get to this point, I start thinking before I even get there, fuck you to basically everybody that's ever fucked me in my life. Like, fuck you to these people that thought I wasn't going to be smart enough to go to fucking first grade. Fuck these teachers, fuck this, fuck these fucking judges, and just fuck everything, man. I'm getting so fucking pissed because of all the situations where people are trying to tell me, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. It's like, fuck you, and that just fucking pisses me off like you can't believe. And as it does anybody that thinks back on things that they've had to go through, that just pisses them off, where somebody said this, that's not to undermine anybody that's actually helped, right? But it's just it's fucking, and I get so fucking mad, about it that I want to fucking kill somebody. Then I grab that and then I write F you on my heart or on my leg. On my heart because that's where it's coming from, on my leg because I can see it. That's when I realize they didn't fucking do this to me. I let them. This is in my fucking control. I let them tell me I couldn't do this. I let them, and I fucking believed them. And when I fucking believed them, that was on me. So that fuck you is me, which means I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And this bar is not going to fucking beat me. And then boom, that's where I get that confidence, because that fucking bar most certainly isn't going to fucking have the same power over me as these fuckers thought that they had. Not now, not today, not ever. Fuck that. Fuck you. And I fucking go. And that's what it is. And it drives me fucking crazy right now.
Yeah.
Because that's what puts that accountability. They didn't fucking do this. Hell, They probably didn't even mean to do half the shit that they thought that they did. I let them. I interpreted it that way. I let them think I was stupid. I let them think all these things. That's me. That's not them. I'm accountable for that, right? And isn't that what that max effort shit is, right? So if there's any reason why I still do that shit, it's my reminder to me, I'm accountable for everything that happens to me. Not you, him, the company, this person, that person, society, the fucking government, it's fucking me. I'm accountable. So if it happens to me, it's because I let it fucking happen to me. So that mark is that coming on me, taking accountability that this weight, like I just said, does not rule me. It will never fucking rule me. It might hurt me, it might beat me, but it does not fucking rule me. And I'm not going to give it the chance to fucking rule me because I don't have the heart to fucking give everything I have to go against it. That's where that comes from. This is why I can only play so many fucking zippy cards.
Right.
Because I'm fucking shaking right now just thinking about it. That's what I need to do for me to get to that other level, is to take all that emotional fucking baggage and rage and flip it and say, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Most people will use that and, I could use that and say, oh no, I'm fucking victim of the weight beast. No.
Nope.
I'm not using it that way because this is me. Had I known back then what I know now, that shit never would have flied. I would have found a way around that. So this is what is that pivot where in some way for the rest of my fucking life, I'm going to find a way to mark that on my fucking body and challenge myself is that reminder to me for that. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes training is more than just training, right? So it could be 115 pounds, right? If I'm make it to fucking 80 years old. You know, I can't stand up, and 115 is what it's going to be. It's going to be 115.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not telling everybody that's what they need to do.
But they need to find whatever does that for them.
Yes. Yes. And what I will say is not only whatever does that for them, but can flip it in such a way that they realize they're accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody did this to anybody. They're accountable.
Yep.
And everybody can tell whatever narrative they want to tell. I get that. But at the end of the day, aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least we should be. You know, because nobody's going to lift that fucking weight for me.
No.
Right? Nobody. I mean, I got spotters in case I miss, which is what it should be.
Yeah.
You know,
lift it off of you.
Yes. And I got enablers to help me do stupid shit, and I got realists. But in the end of the day, it's still you. Right? You still, and that whole thing is probably my grounding mechanism, because you take that away from me for too long, then, you know, just a little bit different. Yeah, I'm fucking sweating right now.
That was fucking awesome. Jacob, clip that.
How about those online coaches that have never competed and that have never trained anyone in person, and we're not really sure where they're coming from? How about that conundrum?
You guys did this shit on purpose. We've been out here for 2 fucking hours, and now you're throwing shit at me that I really shouldn't be fucking putting on video. These fucking guys, I call them method Muppets. Go to the Urban Dictionary and look up the word Muppet, and you'll see exactly what the fuck it is. They all have their own fucking method. They've been training they've been lifting, they've been walking in the gym for less than 2 fucking years, and now they have their own method. What is their method? Tying their fucking shoes and walking through the gym. But and they're coaching people. It's frustrating as hell, because they're coaching people in powerlifting. They've never done a fucking meet. They've never trained anybody personally, face to face, and they think they can coach them via email. It makes how can somebody even pay for that? It's almost, I want to say buyer beware, but it's buyer stupid. It's like, should I be more pissed off about the people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, that think they know what they're doing, or the stupid people that are hiring them in the first place? There are people out there who know what they're doing. And the other thing that confuses me with this whole fucking thing is when people say, oh, there's information overload and it's so confusing and all this and all that. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not that fucking hard to tell who's a good online powerlifting coach and who's not. Fucking look at their neck. Just look at them and you can fucking tell. Just 5 minutes of Googling. I don't want to say research, because typing something into Google is not fucking research, for people that know that. And you'll know if somebody's good or if they suck. There is no information overload, or the people coming up don't know the difference. That's bullshit. They know that if you're going to buy gas, you can tell this gas station's shady, this one's not. Right? I mean, how can people know how to fucking buy gas better than they know how to look up somebody that's going to be a fucking coach for their powerlifting? It's just, I don't think they have any clients. I think it's just some big fucking joke that they're all pulling over our eyes to fool us. So I make stupid videos like this, bitching about people who have online clients that have no fucking clients. So the method Muppets can just fuck off for all I care. So the problem I have with it is, if you do have high school kids that are flipping that card. The other thing would be, high school kids, or basically, and I get criticized for this a lot, basically anybody who's taking it just for vanity reasons, who's not a bodybuilder. And my point with that is, it's hard enough for the people who really need to take it to find it. And there you are fucking taking it from them.
I mean, it's hard to find clean, good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And yet this fucking high school kid who just wants to have biceps is buying it all up. Meanwhile, the guy fucking training for the Olympics can't find his shit. Are you going to be a fucking patriot or not?
You know, if you're gonna be American, fucking let the shit go to where it's supposed to go. That's
awesome.
you know, that I have a problem with that. Okay, I have a problem with, you know, people who want to flip it too soon. Just because you have a sticking point doesn't mean you're not going to go any further. It means you need to get smarter. You need to try something different.
Look at what's available now. And what I see happening with people in the industry now, not all, but a lot, is they have their little grassland, you know, their little forest and their soil, and they're planting seeds, and they're waiting for the shit to grow, and they water it and it's not growing, and they wait and they sit on a tree, you know, lean on the tree, fucking not growing. They water it more, not growing. Then they start getting pissed off. Like, fuck, why do I keep doing this? This isn't worth my time. I went to fucking school. I'm worth more than this. You know, why do I keep fucking doing this? It's not growing. So they're pissed off now because their garden, their grass isn't growing. Their seed's not growing. They're getting mad as hell about it. And they're like, fuck this. I'm not helping anybody anymore. Unless they pay me, fuck them. I'm not helping them. They can send me a DM. They can send me an email. They can come, fuck them. I'm not helping them. They come to the gym, fuck them. My time's worth more than this. I've spent too much money on my education, too much money on this, too much money on that. And they bitch and they bitch and they bitch. And what they don't realize is the trees that they're leaning against, the grass that they're standing on, were seeds that were planted by these guys 20, 30 years ago, who were going to universities and helping the players for free. They weren't strength coaches because they didn't have a name. They didn't have a title. You know, they were the people in the gyms that were walking up to somebody doing pull downs and sticking a knee in their back saying, dude, keep your chest upright. You know, all those people created the professions that these people today are bitching about. It's like, do you realize, you know, your people will fucking pay you for you to send them a program over the fucking internet. You know, that shit didn't exist. That was created by their seeds. So you're laying concrete now and you're being all fucking mad about it. So if you're going to lay concrete, what do you expect the future professions to have? You know, in this industry, we should be creating greater opportunity for the future professions, for the kids to be able to do the same service these guys did for us. I was told my whole fucking life I couldn't make any money or make a living on this lifting weight thing. I am. And it's not because of the shit that I did. I got a really good fucking staff, always had a good staff, but also was able to play in a fucking forest in a field that had great fucking seeds and crops. I didn't plant them. The ones I'm planting are for the next generation. I think more people have to understand that. And when I get kickback from that, which I do, I still get kickback from that. My argument back with that is, okay, you've been taken advantage of. Somebody sapped you for your time. You sent them a program and they never fucking paid, whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I can name probably 100 coaches or lifters that I've sat in the weight room with on a glass table and helped them develop a training philosophy. Strength coaches at major universities, spending 3 or 4 hours with them, trying to find where their gap is. Because everybody has a training philosophy and development right now. They just don't know what they don't know. So I'll spend hours trying to help them find what they don't know, or have somebody come in and help them with their business that's, you know, trying to grow spot athletics or something like that. And hours with them. And then 3 months later, their whole fucking gym is outfitted by somebody else. So you want to tell me that you're a little fucking upset because you gave free advice to this one person and then they went and hired another coach? You seriously want to have that discussion with me? This is a $300,000 weight room and multiple or training centers I can bitch about. So you want to have this conversation with me, seriously, about what it's about? My reply back is, fuck you. My other reply is, you want to know how the universe works? It's not a fucking med ball rebounder. It's not like you're taking a 10-pound med ball and throwing it out
You're giving the information out and you're throwing it out, and then that comes right back to you. That's not how the universe works. That's how you think it does, but it doesn't. You throw the fucking med ball over the rebounder. You know what? It don't fucking come back. You're looking for it to come back. It don't come back. But here's what I do. I'm not telling you I don't get pissed. I still get pissed. It still bothers me. But I will physically stand up when I'm in a mindset like that. I'll stand up. I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to say, okay, now wait a minute. How many hundreds of thousands of people have done business with us that I've never spoken to? Throw the med ball out, thousands come back. Don't be looking for the one you threw out to come back. That's not how it works. That's what passing on is. You know, outside of helping people, for everybody that thinks you have to have a return from what you put out, maybe you already fucking have it, but you're too fucking egotistical and naive to see it. It's right there.
How do you think social media has affected the fitness industry? You already covered that.
Well, let's define this. The fitness industry to me is completely different than the strength and conditioning industry or the strength sport industry. Strength sport and strength and conditioning kind of overlap. I think they're similar. So that's strongman, bodybuilding, CrossFit, strength and conditioning, that type. They all kind of fall to me as one industry. Then you got the fitness industry, right? Where the fitness industry, I don't even fuck with that. I don't even care about. I gave up on that. Fucking 15 years ago, I gave up on that. I hate that shit. I don't like anything to do with it. It's just fucking people ripping people off for money. I can't stand it. It's the way I've defined it before is the fitness industry is, you know, the best way to define on Wall Street, right? You know you're going to get fucked. And
I think you're thinking of Vegas.
no, well, Vegas too. I mean, Vegas, Wall Street, you know, for a fact, you know, you're going to get fucked. You know, in porn, you see people getting fucked. In the fitness industry, you don't know you're getting fucked till after you've been fucked, you know, and that's it, you know, so that's my rant on the fitness industry. They can go fuck themselves. You know, everybody that works there, I feel sorry for the clients and the people that need help, you know, because they do. I mean, they have weight loss goals and there's personal and this is, I don't want to lump personal trainers in there, even though they are, you know, there's personal trainers in there that are in clubs all over the place that are doing phenomenal, great fucking things. And they're not the people that I'm lumping in here. The people I'm lumping in here are the stupid fucks that are charging money for Facebook groups that have, how do you charge money for a fucking Facebook? You don't even own the platform. How the fuck is that even possible that you can $300 for my Facebook group? Like I want to fucking pay money for your private Facebook group so I can ask you questions. You fucking serious? You know, fuck them. I'm done with this one.